carbon tax later, but right now I want to show you what I've done to my shed, a little addition. We had a problem with water coming off the roof, then running down and filling the gutter there, filling the little trench I made, and running into my cement pad. So what we did, we put a nice piece of got vinyl eavesdropping on. Took about half an hour to put on, no problem. And now unless we have a big wind, we don't have any water on the mill. Let's go up on the hill. There, we gotta check on something inside the camp. All you have to do to smell it is get close to the window. There's another trap here somewhere. Those headers, that's where they nested. And this is the worst one right here. See all the stain there? Smell the smell?
Yeah.
Pretty gross. You don't want that smell? You don't want it. Going all around the bottom of the camp, and we've found little openings that they could possibly get into, but they can't get in from the walls into the camp. But they made a mess in the walls. It was gross. Like, I vacuumed the nests out, but I don't know what we're going to do to get rid. There's all kinds of things you can buy to get rid of that smell, but I'm just going to let it air out and dry for a while first before I try. You know. Kind of disappointed because we used to come in here quite a lot and we liked it, but you can't live in that. So just get back to what we mentioned earlier when we were out by the mill shed about my gripe about the carbon tax. This is a perfect place to talk about it. This is an intensely managed forest. This is one type of management. It's not the only type of management. It's what I do. It's called uneven aged management. You can see that we've got trees here of all ages. You also can see that there's very little dead or damaged trees left in the stand, and we've left healthy trees and we've left young trees to grow. Those trees sequester carbon. Old trees and dead or dying trees don't sequester carbon. Actually, when they start to rot, they give off carbon dioxide, and in particular methane, and that methane is actually the most harmful of greenhouse gases. Now, as a forester, as a forestry, professional, I guess you would say, I manage a very large amount of land this way. I harvest to make money, but I leave areas like this to sequester carbon. I have to pay a huge amount in carbon taxes to run the machinery that I do this with. I don't think that's very fair, and I also don't think that tax does anything to improve our environment. I think what I'm doing sequesters far more carbon than I give off with the machinery or the equipment that I operate. So I believe that the carbon tax basically is a political scam. Foresters, farmers, fishermen, we're all being done in by people that don't really work, politicians, and they're forcing us to pay a tax while they jet around the world. I can't imagine the guys with the boats that are actually out producing food for us, or the farmers that have to run machinery, how offended and insulted they must be if they get that rebate, which doesn't cover one of their fill-ups of one of their machines, So anyway, that's another rant on carbon tax from me.